Another episode of Wild Card Customs. I don't know if you could see it there, but it actually glows in the dark now. I went back and modified it again. Okay. And I haven't worked in the garage that much today because I'll tell you that story in a minute. But anyway, I actually went back and I didn't think there was enough contrast in the glitter tape, so I actually sprayed it orange candy. Then I sprayed the skull glow in the dark. And I have to do that the night before I go in the house. That's velvet on the Mustang. And tomorrow, for sure, this is a done deal. I'm not going to say I'm going to be done, but that's what I'm going to work on. Okay. Actually, it was a good day today. Make a long story short, because it is a long story. I used to hang out with this dude named JJ. I went to auto body school with him back in '82, and we used to hang out and party and stuff like that, and I haven't talked to him for years. Anyway, lo and behold, you'd be surprised who watches your videos. I got a call today. A gentleman named Bill. I didn't recognize his name at first, and then he told me who he was. Bill is JJ's dad. Anyway, make a long story short, we talked for a while, and I guess he watched my videos and he wanted to talk to me. So he actually came here because he was coming to town anyways. He lives in Shelbyville. Anyway, his son was in a car accident, and he still gets around, but he's got a limp and stuff like that. Anyway, the reason I bring that up is because his brother, his son JJ, sprays cars at their body shop. And he was interested in, would I be interested in spraying, because JJ's not doing too well. After he got here, I wasn't really, I don't really want to work for anybody. But after it was all said and done, he said that he liked the caliber of my work. Not that I couldn't improve my work, but he likes my ideas and he needs a painter. And anyway, we started talking. I told him I had a spray booth, and he asked me did I have a place to set it up, and I said no. So we discussed. We haven't come down to any agreement, but the way it sounds in springtime is that I'll be setting my booth up in JJ's dad body shop. JJ's dad, Bill, asked me not to, anyway. So anyway, I brought that over there because he wanted to see my technique of spraying and stuff like that, because he's watched my videos and I run Binks pots. I guess if I sprayed over at his shop, I'd have to use the HVLP guns. I can learn to do that. But anyway, I sprayed the candy. Actually, that was Bill's idea to spray the orange candy because I didn't feel there was enough contrast. I was going to do the glow-in-the-dark paint. So that seemed like that's working out pretty good. One thing Bill didn't like is that I have a foul mouth and I let people get underneath my skin, and you can't have that in a place of business. So he wants to see my future videos, how I react towards criticism. It's kind of like this. I think a lot all the time, but a lot of times before I speak, I don't think at that moment anyway. On the rat fink, you guys, they got blown out of proportion. If you listen to my video, I state that it was a work of art, and that I was willing to send it back. But I was talking to Bill about it because he watched the video, and he says, because Bill's a very religious man, which is a good thing. He said, wise men take many counsel. Basically what he was stating is that before I spouted out what I was going to do with it, maybe I should have thought about it. Well, true. And end up working out on that wall because I had room. There's a few things to Bill. He's pretty wise. He's 72 years old. He's a wise guy. You know, he even commented on the comment that I said about follow no man. And it's what I meant. And Bill, it's funny how when you say something, some people see it one way and some people see it the other way. It's just like Bill took it just the way I said. Follow no man. That's what the Bible says. Follow no man. That's what I meant. But that's neither here nor there. What else do I have on my mind? You know, this garage is not a real business, no. This is someplace just to burn off my excess energy because I am very high strung and I have to keep busy to do things. That's one thing I wanted to make clear. What else I got to say? I'm trying not to use vulgar language because that's kind of, it's not what I'm trying to do here. And I remember back in the Bible it says, pride cometh before a fall. And I think what happened when I said I lost myself is that I was getting self-confidence from YouTube users, and pride cometh before a fall. That means, you know, before you think you're all that, maybe you're not. I just want to elaborate on that. Really, to break it down, I'm a humble man. I think I got caught up in the bragging and stuff like that, and that's not me. Actually, that was my evil twin, Todd, that I let out. You know, that guy. You know, he's locked up for a while because I was on vacation. I'm going to say that story anyway. Do I still believe in this? Yeah. My work, my future work is going to speak for itself. What I'm going to do is when I put this video up, from here on out, I'm not gonna get in no argument. What I plan on doing here is I really, like I said, I want to do it flat all the way across, but the reason I can't is because you would go like this and it would be flat here. Well, if you see right here, see where it's kind of concaved, and if I do that, when I bend that metal, that will leave a gap up here and it won't give me anything to glue to. So that's not the greatest idea. And my buddy Don is putting twin turbos on it, and you know, it's my Don, like I said, Don wants diamond plate right here. Then he wants to smooth this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm going to go with that because my idea is not the greatest. I really wanted all diamond plate, but I just can't figure it out, and that's why I pushed it to the side. I do think that, well, I believe there's going to be neon in here, which would be on the back side, right here. And then the factory did this thing. They kind of cut it out right here. Why, I don't know. But I think it looks kind of ugly, so what I'm going to do, and if Don doesn't like it, I'll take it back out. I was going to put diamond plate here and diamond plate here, and then I was going to drill big holes through it so the neon would go through there, the neon would shine through here, and it would still get your airflow. Plus you're going to have your airflow here too. You have your airflow there and airflow there. I really wanted to do the whole thing diamond plate. I'm thinking maybe I'll do diamond plate here and then bend it and stop and then do a separate piece here because this concaves this way. It's hard to explain. See, this piece actually concaves this way and it kind of concaves this way too. And once you put a bend in diamond plate, if you put a bend right here, it'll be straight across here, and because there's a little concave, it won't, you'd have to put a lot of glue on it. I don't like that idea. And because I don't have the Mustang set in here, I can't keep pre-fitting it. So I think I'm gonna do it safe and do the diamond plate just right here. But I'm not 100% sure, because I could create myself a lot more work if I do all this and he doesn't like it. I think there's some other little spots, like right here and right here. Oh, anyway, because I have a lot of thoughts, I'm sorry. When I went over to Bill's body shop, it's slow. They don't do a lot of cars, they don't do collision, they do a lot of high-end cars, you know, and I actually sprayed that there, and he said I could actually spray the hood there and the Mustang there, and I told him I'd be willing to pay him, because when you try to spray in here, you get a lot of cold air, and he's got, I don't know, 4,200 square feet. Wow. You can actually keep the air heated in that building long enough for a 15-minute pass. So I'm going to do the diamond plate here in my buddy's Mustang, and then when I shoot the door jams, the hood and everything, I'm going to do it at JJ's. Because he's not saying that this agreement's going to work out, but I know Bill back in the day, and we never, you know how you have friends and just kind of fall apart? I guess JJ is the kid and Bill is the dad. Me and Bill never had no problems, so he's saying, what he's basically saying is it's going to be a trial run. If I got to watch my mouth and watch what I say and watch my attitude, because customers don't like that. Yeah, I have to do this because you know what? I want this to happen. I want it to happen. Yeah, I want it to happen. So I guess you can't always get what you want, you just get what you need. I always didn't really want to work on somebody, under somebody, but JJ, dude can spray. He has a hard time spraying now because of his accident, but the man can spray. I've seen some of the cars when I was older today. Wow. Wow. He's spraying in a real booth. It's a demmeviola. And actually, it's a heated demmeviola. What that means is that when the air is being pulled in the ductwork, it's already heated. It has its own heat. Not exchanger, but I want to say, whatever it does, it heats the air when it comes in, and it's nice. I mean, you're probably looking at, I don't know, I'm guessing 12 thou for this. To be able to spray in there in an environment controlled, wow. So I want this to happen, so I'm going to do whatever it takes. If I have to ride, if I have to suck hind tip, and it's hard for me to do, but he's already established, I guess I'll have to take my place in a totem pole because I want this to happen. When I sprayed in that air booth, that spray booth, the demmeviola, it was the first time I sprayed in the spray booth since '82. The first time I ever sprayed in was my Camaro, and I never sprayed in the spray booth again. And the environment and the spray booth I sprayed in didn't even have heat in auto body vocational class, but JJ's dad has heat in it. Wow. Wow. Maybe somebody won't like the new me. Maybe somebody will. I'm going to try not to go on a rant. You know what I've realized? To be at peace with myself is more important. Yeah. Peace, people. I guess a big snowstorm's coming, man. They're saying like 2 foot tomorrow. Peace.